have to teach women how to moan.
Excuse me?
They cannot moan. They are just.
This is so
Recently, somebody was telling me, and she was like, "If we carry water and just sprinkle water and just go inside."
That's supposed to be some lubricant. Hello, amazing you. I am super duper excited. You know, I'm always very elated when I've got somebody on the show with me. Okay, so today I have got Dr. Tolu Oko-Igaire. She's a certified couple, sex and mental health therapist. Yeah. Welcome, Dr. Tolu.
Thank you for having me, Honeypot. It's always nice to have a chat with you.
Yes, I'm always very excited to have you on Chat Hour. Guys, before we delve into the topic for today, do not forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. Now, today we are talking the topic, the difference between making love and having sex. You heard? Because a lot of people have spoken to me about the problem that they have. And I'm like, I have your interest at heart. How can I help you? I entered the car and drove all the way to come and see Dr. Tolu so that she can help you fix your problems in that department. And after this session, you will not say that I have not done anything for you because you know I love you. Yes. When it comes to human relationships, sex is an integral part that should not be overlooked. And when it comes to this topic of making love versus sex, it is a topic that highlights the expression of desire, intimacy, and connection, right, Dr. Tolu?
100%.
Okay.
We are sexual beings.
Yeah.
Right from everything about us is about our libidinal gratification, as said by Carl Rogers. So, yeah, we just want to gratify our libido. Even as a child, even though you don't know what it is, a part of your brain is trying to gratify its libido, even if you don't know what it means, you know. So, we are sexual beings.
It's
and
true.
When sex is not working, it's like your life is not working.
Wow.
Right.
I've had people come to me, married people, tell me that, you see, I don't enjoy sex. I think it's just one-sided. And I think one person is just selfish. Yeah. And I'm like, you're suffering. This life is meant to be enjoyed. You're married. Because this is a part of marriage. How do you now say that you don't enjoy it?
Yeah, it's ignorance, both on the part of the person that is complaining and the part of the person that is even doing it. How can you be making love to someone and you are the only one enjoying it? Like, who are you? Do you know what it feels, especially for a man, to be making love to a woman and the woman is enjoying it at a particular level? Do you know what it makes you feel? You are feeling good. You are feeling like, yeah, I'm doing something. That level of gratification is what every man should look for. Not the fake one that they are faking for you, and then because they are just trying to boost your ego. No, you really want to see something that will naturally boost your ego. Make love to a woman the right way. And then, just like you have said, it's ignorance, because I don't know why somebody will be making love to you and you are not enjoying it and you are not able to talk. But that's who we are, especially in this part of the world.
So why would people be married and they would not be able to be vulnerable, to communicate?
Where did you learn how to talk and be vulnerable about sex? Who taught you? Why we were even grown, even young married people, you think, oh, because these ones are young,
they are woke.
Forget. Even the woke people have the same problem. I saw a couple recently, just very recently, you know, for confidentiality reasons. I don't want to say exactly.
Yeah.
But, like, I was seeing them online and I told the two of them to stand up because they were having these same issues, you know, being able to have that level of deeper connection, that chemistry. They're not having it, which is the reality of most couples around here. And I told the two of them, yeah, stand up, look at each other, face each other, look at each other, eyeball to eyeball, and say to your husband, babe, I love the way you fuck me. And then she was like, I cannot say it. It's heavy.
Her husband.
She can't. She couldn't. How many married women can say that to them? I love the way you fuck me, baby.
But that's your friend.
They don't have, I used to tell them, when you were growing up, you were a good girl. You still got married, you are still doing good girl. It's not right to say because it's not working, you want to go outside. Why not get to the root of why is it not working and fix it?
So does it have to be being vulnerable, communicating with your partner? Because you see, I've had I went to a sex toy shop once on the show. I'll put the link in the description. And the lady who owns the sex toy shop was talking about how there are different parts of the body, the different spots we have, the G spots, the K spots. In fact, I was surprised to hear that there is K spots, that we should understand our bodies, and that the partner should understand, your body, your partner should understand your body, and that's both men and women should reach orgasm. It shouldn't be one-sided. Most times men reach orgasm and they say that women pretend to reach orgasm. And well, she even went further to saying that, see, women are supposed to even fall asleep. You know the way they say men fall asleep when after having sex, that women too are supposed to fall asleep because it's supposed to make you relax and all that. And you were telling me that, yes, there are some things that the body even would release.
Right, yes. So a lot of feel-good hormones are released to your system if you have great sex. And some of them induces sleep, right? So it just want to make you sleep. Your serotonin, your oxytocin, all of these feel-good hormone. And the next thing you want to do, it's not his fault that he's sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Even women, if you have great sex, you should feel like sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Right. So, but it's the problem that a lot of people are having, like you are talking about lack of, inability to express yourself. And it brings me to, or you are saying that, oh, I'm stressed and all of that. There is a level where you build your chemistry. Like I call it, you feel your reservoir of passion, reservoir of passion. It means the sexual chemistry, deep level of connection between the two of you. Even when you have not seen the person for 3 days, before the person begin to touch and warm you up, you just do like this, you're already wet, but you don't get there one day. You don't get there by just having sex. It's true love making.
You build it.
You make love to the brain.
Oh, wow.
When you make love to the brain of a woman, like even if you do it once a week, in the next 3 weeks, you can still be using that particular energy, that sexual energy, to still have sex. So for women that say, oh, because I'm stressed, I'm tired, if the chemistry is deep, one, and of course, part of building intimacy also exceed beyond the bedroom. Part of building intimacy is also to see that she's stressed and be supportive as well. But I tell women, it's your conditioning that is affecting you, because when you are stressed, it's a good time to have sex. In fact, it's a good time to make love. Like you just lie down and say, babe, I'm stressed. Make love to me.
Wow.
Right? And then the person, when you have somebody that really know how to treat you right, and the person work on you from your head to your toe, you forget that you are stressed.
So it is selfishness I see here, not being able to communicate, not being able to be vulnerable with your partner.
We're not taught to communicate.
Oh my God.
Women are taught to be good girls. Like I said, that lady could not say, I love the way you fuck me. You can't say that to your husband. Husband of how many years? Right? You cannot. They cannot. A lot of them, women, I have to teach women how to moan.
Excuse me?
They cannot moan. They are just.
This is so funny.
In fact,
but that thing should not be taught, because it should come naturally because of the way you're feeling.
Sometimes you have to teach you, because the brain has been conditioned in the wrong way. So you have to teach. They need to gradually warm themselves up, learn it, because it's called limiting belief. They pack this in into your hardware, into your brain in a way that is limiting your expression, your capacity to express, your capacity to, even if you want to talk, that thing will say, you want to be a bad girl. Ask them, like, come on. You should be able to be free, but even the men too are not helping matter. Because if you try to do like that, they're like, where did you learn this from? This one don't they exposed, so this one don't know something. But again, the men are even confused, because good girl doesn't work for a man brain when it comes to sex. So the conditioning, the cultural and the religious conditioning is telling you that you should look for good girl. Psychologically, your brain is looking for a bad girl. So there's that confusion.
It goes back to what I've always been saying. So Dr. Tolu, would you say that this is a foundational problem? Because when you see a lot of Nigerian men, they will tell you that they are looking for wife material when it comes to getting married. Meanwhile, they will get into that marriage and they will start cheating. Most of them will start cheating. And they're cheating with the people that they actually enjoy sex with. So why would you not marry? Who tells you that bad girl that you go to have sex with cannot take care of children, cannot be a wife material?
What does the fact that she knows how to make love, does that make her a bad girl?
So is it that we are hypocritical about certain things?
We are confused. It's ignorance. It's ignorance that make you to think, oh, like I said, it's that there's that confusion. The culture and the religion is conditioning you that look for white material. What is a white material? What is relative? And then your psychology, your psyche is looking for a lady that can make love to you, and then you feel good. That's why I normally say, I mean, men want a lady in the streets and a freak in the bedroom.
Oh wow.
Right. That's what they want. That's what their brain wants. So
but they do contrary to it when they're looking for who to
they are confused. They don't even know. They are not self-aware.
Men, are you listening?
They are not self-aware.
Are you listening?
That's what they are looking for.
Okay.
Why are there good girls? Good girl. You can be a good girl and still know how to make love. It doesn't make you a bad person. How can you say because you are a good girl, you now get to the bedroom like, I don't want to talk so much. Okay. And then you are now complaining. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just doing it for him. Like one of my clients said, her husband is fuck and go.
That is like a quickie.
Now.
So
fuck you just jump.
No
sometimes,
emotions.
A lot of women. Do you know that somebody recently somebody was telling me, and she was like, if we carry water and just sprinkle water and just go inside.
That's supposed to be some lubricant. There is no foreplay that is you get that woman wet and then
all the juices, everything you are looking for is on the inside. But when there is no chemistry, when there is no connection, when there is no deep
how did
intimacy,
they get to that level, or they have never even had anything?
Many people are not in that level? That's the
because
question.
you have mentioned something to me before. You said that most people even get disappointed on the very first day they have sex.
Of course, now because there's this, I can't wait for I can't wait for the first night. I can't, you are looking forward to it, and that day you just get there and then you are because sex is not a switch. You cannot condition your brain over the years as to guilt, everything. You attach a lot of negative emotions to sex, and then you're now ready on that night, and then you want it to work. It will not work. Your brain doesn't know how to make it work.
Okay, so people would say that men go after what they see, and women are audible. They want to hear stuff, but men, once they see stuff, they are ready to just jump in and get satisfied. And then again, I've now heard some women sit together and they were talking about how there is a lot going on in the country, the economic problem, how the woman will take care of the house, go to work and still bring something to the table at the end of the day. And somebody will now wake you up in the night. Oh, yeah, come and have sex. That's please. And now the men will now go outside. And the women will now start blaming the man. And they will now say, it is not enough reason. Why were you resisting your own husband too in the first place?
There are so many ways to answer this question that you just asked. A lot of things are coming to mind. But the thing is, of course, cheating is not an excuse.
Oh, really?
It's not an excuse. I mean, if it's not working, the right thing to do is to fix it. How do you say because she's saying no and because I'm sex starved and then you go outside? If you should see the problem that is outside, you will learn.
Dr. Tolu, tell me, what is actually the difference between making love and having sex?
So I would just say in a simple term that every love making includes sex. Maybe not everybody, in almost all cases, includes sex. But sex is quickie in a simple term.
It does not include making love. Okay.
Right. So I mean, people say it a lot of time. In common say that men just need a place to have sex, while women need reasons to make love. So women, a lot of time women want to make love because women are very emotional. Not in all cases, but in a lot of cases. Maybe by our conditioning, by the nurturing, by the way we were raised, we just want to warm up to people who want to, So because of that, you also want that level of connection, especially the environment has made you, to be, this good girl thing. You don't want to just say, I don't want to have sex. I tell people, I tell women, even women, like, if you want to have sex with somebody, just tell the person, like, I want to have sex with you. It makes me feel good. You don't have to be emotionally
So you see how they say that women are meant to be seen and not heard. And I thought that the narrative already changed, but it's looking like it's not changed.
It's not. So we are still far from it.
So
of course, it's getting better than the way it used to be, but we are very far from it.
And the way a woman and a man would have sex, and then they will have sex together, and then you'll be hearing that thing of, it's because he has slept with me. So? I say, you have slept with each other. Which one is he has slept with me? As you slept with him, you slept with you too. So which one is? I think that is where we are still at, and that is why we have these problems.
Right.
So how would you now help people, help their minds, help them to start having good, great sex with their partners? Because I expect anybody who's watched this to just show their partner this video, let them watch so that they will know that you did not go outside to go and, because you know that thing you said that people, the guys, start asking, have you started cheating? Did you get, so that they can show their partner and they can know that they learned it from here. So how can they now improve this?
I think people need to. It's just so difficult
because you said that in Nigeria people cheat a lot, and the reason they cheat a lot is sex.
It is what it is. People think it's money. Maybe people that are looking for maybe bone straight or
okay,
yeah, those are the ones.
But sex is the main reason people cheat.
Married couple, it's sex. If our married women are cheating for sex, what are they cheating for? It's sex. It's sex. So you really need to, and cheating will not solve your problem. It won't solve the problem, because let's not even begin to delve into the consequences, the things that come out of cheating.
STDs,
it's crazy.
Disease,
lack of trust, even this, you are going to have a dysfunctional family. Because there can never be, that level of rapport and connection that you are looking for. So why, if you want to be married, be married. If you want to have an open marriage, have an open marriage. That's the problem we have in this part of the world. And if sex is not working, fix it. Fix it. Not that you are going to be saying, oh, it's not working, and then I'm going to go outside. Go for therapy. Go and talk to a sex therapist.
But you know that it's alien to us. We're just getting to hear about this.
Isn't that the reason why we are dying in silence? Somebody has been conditioned for so long. You are thinking that you're going to wake up and then you throw tantrum, you fight with the person, you pray, you motivate, and the person is going to be okay. No. There are people that they are so frigid because of the condition. Even one finger cannot penetrate. You think you are going to pray that out. That thing, they need therapy. They need serious therapy before they can be okay. A lot of men, by virtue of the fact that men have testosterone, so men would desire sex more than women. But women have capacity to enjoy sex more than men.
Oh, wow.
Right. So, in fact, let's not delve into that. But the thing is, when you are begging for sex, you are saying, you just want to, your wife is coming in, or you see her coming out of the bed, you just want to turn her around, pin her to the wall, and then give her from the back. All of those things. And she's saying, I'm not wet, leave me, I'm not interested. It's because you have not built that, you've not made love to her. Lie her down and make love to her. So for men and women, couples that are struggling with, you only just want to fuck and go, is because what you don't enjoy too, you don't miss. That is why a lot of women are saying, I don't want, it's stressful, is this, is it food? What they say, is it food?
Yes,
it is food.
Before they say it is food.
It is spiritual, physical, mental, psychological food. Every type of food all put together. So I'm just going to encourage them that when sex is not working, fix it. In a lot of cases, prayer, motivation, begging, and then you carry it, and then the pastor's scolding will not fix, because the thing that is wrong is here. Sex starts from the mind. And until you work on the mind, you don't get what you are looking for. And that is why therapy is very important.
Therapy is very important. And I learned that don't be selfish. Be sure that you're concerned about the satisfaction of your partner.
That is love making.
Let it be vice versa.
When it's love making, you don't think about yourself. You're thinking about the other party. You are very vulnerable. Vulnerability, love making is like, what? You are taking me to the slaughter, but I know. And I'm saying, you know what? Take me, do with me whatever you like. That is vulnerability. That is
shit.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so people should get to that level of intimacy, and it makes sex easy. When you are vulnerable, there's with love making, there's vulnerability, there's deeper intimacy, there's deep connection, there's thinking about putting the need of your partner first before yours. When you invest in all of that, having sex becomes easy.
So I learned that a lot of people don't even like foreplay, or not that they don't like it, they don't even engage in foreplay. They just see the person and they just want to.
Yeah, like somebody said that. I said, if you want to make love to her, you just pat her leg, carry water, and then spring. You have huge.
Is that the lubricant? They said that you should be using
self-esteem.
Oh my God!
Like she's nothing. Like she's just a nobody. The body has capacity to secrete all of these things that you're looking for, that you're asking for. Like if there's a particular level of connection, intimacy, vulnerability, you see the way the woman will be dripping.
Oh wow.
You don't make love to a woman. That's why you struggle with lubrication. If you make love, it's gonna be.
So we cannot say everything
No, we
on
can't
this
finish it,
particular
though.
episode. So we would have to come back to Dr. Tolu. But before I come back to Dr. Tolu, you can actually reach Dr. Tolu before me. So Dr. Tolu, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, so maybe I should drop my website. I think that
okay, so I'll put it in the description so that you can
intimacyclinic.org.
yes.
www.intimacyclinic.org, or follow me on social media, Dr. Tolu the Fixer.
Yes. So you can always just talk to Dr. Tolu if you're already having problems in that department.
Almost everybody get wahala for that area. Please,
wow.
do sex therapy. Do sex therapy. Your pastor is not a sex therapist.
Oh wow,
Sorry.
that's something, because we are very religious in this part of the world.
Your pastor is not a sex therapist.
I want to say a very big thank you to you, Dr. Tolu, for being a part of Chat Hour again today. It's always very enlightening, impactful, insightful. Thank you indeed. Thank you. All right, so would like to have your thoughts. Kindly leave your thoughts down there in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Till I come your way again, or we come your way again, let's the conversation continue.